Okay. Come on. Come on.
I'm just going to turn on external power.
Yep, there we go. We are good to go.
Awesome. Yes, I see it now.
Welcome to the stream, ladies and gents. All right, so flight plan CYTZ to CYL. Okay, flight plan, nav, data, flight plan. No, it's flight plan data. No, it's flight plan menu. Depart. CYTZ. Runway is 08.
The favored one, which again could change, is it's going to be 8. Yep.
08. Okay, bomb at 7 is our SID. Okay, from bomb at 7 we're going Miglo. Return, we're going oh crap. Miglo. And then from Miglo we're going Habs 4. So it's actually a tiny flight plan. But
yeah, it's pretty short. It's like,
but a beautiful one. 06 left is going to be our runway. And we're going in Habs 4, which is there. Excellent. And ILS 06. If no ATC, tune once you do this from pushback to top of climb and again from
WestJet 529, it will be the AFSEP 5 departure with the Viglo transition, balance unchanged.
AFSEP 5, Viglo transition, squawking T202, WestJet 529, thanks.
WestJet 529, read back correct. Official start your discretion, call ready for taxi.
We'll go for taxi, WestJet 529.
Were you hearing that?
Yeah, hearing that perfectly. Yep.
Would you like me to call for
12. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Alright, got it. Let's see here. We're going to Montreal. There's a broadcast from Batson. All right.
Okay, I'm exfilling your flight plan.
Sounds good. You've loaded the weights, correct?
Yes.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Toronto approach, good morning. Porter Air 489's on the ground at Toronto Island, looking to pick up clearance to Montreal.
What was 489, your, just confirm where your intended destination is?
Montreal, Charlie, Yankee, uniform, Lima.
Porter 489, roger, have you filed Kilo Echo Whiskey Romeo?
I must have not clicked save. Let me just remedy that real quick, thanks.
Air Canada 135, wind
Also,
170 degrees, 11 knots, clear takeoff, runway 05.
Clear takeoff, 05, Air Canada 135.
There's something I'd like you to do before you transmit to ATC again.
Yeah, what's that?
Go to Discord and close Discord completely and then reopen it as
Air Canada
administrator.
135, squawk mode, Charlie, please.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'll never this down.
I should already be squawking Charlie. Let me see, just 1 second. 135.
good now for 135? Yeah, that's good.
Was it not meeting me or something?
Yeah.
To WestJet 476 behind the departing Air Canada 767-300. Line up and wait 05 behind.
Line up and wait behind the big fella, WestJet 476.
That's a YouTuber. Right there, 476. That's that streamer guy.
Approach WestJet 5
Okay.
I'm on 1903. I don't have AVSUP 5 and Viglo transition. I have AVSUP 4, Opnik, and Rockman transitions.
WestJet 529, roger, just standby.
Or you know what? I think it sounded like Flight Sim Deck. That's what it sounded like.
All right.
I'm not sure. All right. I don't know if it's gonna meet me this time. I just checked the key binding. It should work, but it wasn't meeting me when I was testing it. So, and I don't really want to keep tabbing on frequency to check it.
Just as long as you've started it as an administrator, it should work.
Yeah, I just did, and I
Yeah.
double checked the key binding, so we'll see if it works.
Yeah, sure.
And let me just tell him resubmit.
Go for it.
Toronto approach, Porter Air 489. We've resubmitted the flight plan. We're ready to copy when you are.
Porter 489. I still have your old flight plan at the moment. I'll give it a minute, see if it comes through.
Alright, no problem. 489.
And Canada 135, I see you squawk in standby again. If you could try and squawk mode Charlie, please.
That still wasn't working.
Good there now for 135? Yep. Air Canada 135, report you passing altitude.
Passing 1,000 feet, 135.
Air Canada 135, identified, climb 7,000.
Climb 7,000, 135.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not meeting me. It's saying it should.
So is it saying it should meet? So do the 1 to 10 test again.
Well, I don't want to because then I will transmit.
Oh, right. Yeah, if you start it as, if you right click on it as an app and say run as administrator, it should work. Like it's been working for me.
I
So
don't know. It was working when I wasn't on that sim, so I don't know if it's something like that or what. Let me try another key binding.
okay.
Maybe that'll do it.
Well, yeah, sure.
It's not a big issue.
Okay.
Alright, now I'm going to do the 1 to 10 test.
Okay.
1, 2. And then 8, 9, 10.
Yes, that works. Yeah.
Okay. Let me try 14 now. Alright, I have it set again. We'll see when he calls me if it works.
Okay.
WestJet 476, wind 170 degrees, 11 knots, clear takeoff 05.
Clear takeoff 05, WestJet 476.
Air Canada 135, climb flight level 230.
230, 135.
Are you done inserting the route? Or are you still working on
Yeah.
it?
Route's all good.
Oh, you want to go through the challenge and response on the checklist then, up to start while we're waiting for the controller?
Yep.
Also, is your flight plan filed? Because he might be looking at yours.
No, my flight plan is not, but I am connected as observer mode, so he doesn't care about me.
Well, you want to just file just in case, because he keeps telling me I have the old one.
Oh, okay.
Toronto approach, WestJet 476, we're airborne passing 1400.
WestJet 476, you're identified, climb 7,000.
7,000, WestJet 476.
Air Canada 135, left turn direct, Kedzie on course.
Unable, we have an autopilot, we have an auto throttle problem. We were wondering if we could come back to Toronto, if possible.
Air Canada 135, roger, turn left, heading 240, be landing 05.
Okay, filed.
240, Canada 135.
Filed and good to go.
All right, you want to go through the checklist on
Let's,
the
sure, let's do it.
All right, circuit breakers.
Okay. Circuit breakers, we don't really care too much
Canada
about them.
135, stop climb 6000.
Authorization.
Stop. I'm at
Set.
6,135.
WestJet 476, right turn heading 090.
Arm.
Fuel transfer.
Right 090,
set.
WestJet 476.
Parking brake.
Set.
WestJet 476, traffic will be at your 10
Power
o'clock.
condition, power's at disk,
767
conditions at
300,
fuel off.
indicating 2,000 feet
Yes.
below.
Roger,
Currently
what's the
off.
traffic?
FMS.
Set, both sides.
And takeoff departure briefing. We'll go over that once we get more. You want to do the bore start as well?
Yeah, let's do that.
135, stop climb altitude 5,000 feet.
Trims
Climb out altitude stopped at 5,000, Air Canada 135.
are set. I'll be fine. Trims are set, yeah.
Okay. Door lights. Doors open. Actually, we'll just shut that real quick.
Doors are closed.
WestJet 476, left turn direct Kedzie, climb flight level 4, correction, climb flight level 230.
Left direct Kedzie up to flight level 230.
It's open
WestJet
now.
476.
Oh no, it's now. It's closing. Okay, it's closing now. Yeah. So
Passenger signs.
passenger signs both on.
Like the door.
Is now closed and locked.
Equal lights.
Equal lights. What are
Anti-collision.
Oh, anti-collision lights. They are red.
Perfect. And APU bleed.
APU bleed is currently on, or open.
All right, let's turn that off.
Okay.
And that's before start complete.
Copy. So let me just quickly, before we do anything further, let me check the. Oh, okay. Weights and balances on my side are good, so I'll use these. 62,100 gross pounds. Let me go to my checklist or my Google Drive. I have the speed reference chart for the Q400.
Oh, I have the ORBX
Imperial.
instrument. You want me to just run it real quick?
You don't have to, because I've. Let's
You
see.
want to do the charts?
IB's 2 kg 60 66 100. So that's 29. I've got it here. It should be fine. The speed metric card 21. Let me just double check those weights again. 62,000. It's like 63,000 gross weight. $28. Okay. Okay, that's my. Okay, 130, 132. That's fine. Those are my V speeds.
How many notches flaps are you factoring in?
5.
Internal arrival, WestJet 476. We have that traffic in sight.
WestJet 476, roger.
I don't think we'll make that takeoff.
Canada 135, descend
Okay.
4,000, altimeters 3003.
I would use 15 or 10.
4,000, Air Canada 135.
Let's go 15 then. Let's go full in.
Do you want me to run the OR sim for that, or do you want to do the charts again?
Let me pull up the charts again.
Toronto approach, good afternoon. Sorry about earlier. Got the problem fixed. Requesting clearance to Edmonton as filed.
Is there a reason the GPU?
And last aircraft calling call sign, please.
Air Canada
116, 118. Okay. 116 and 118.
Air Canada 169, you clear to Edmonton via the Airsol 3 departure. Case to transition, flight planned route. Departure runway 06 left, squawk 2213.
Okay, sweet. You want to turn the GPU back on?
Yeah, you just
What for?
because our battery will die while we wait for him.
Oh,
Clear to Edmonton
I
by
would
the
have thought
Airsol 3
the
departure. Test to transition then as filed.
APU was doing that, but-
Squawk 2213.
Oh, you.
The APU's on,
Air Canada
yeah.
169.
Oh.
see it's
Air
running?
Canada 169, read back
And the
correct.
bleed air is
Flight
open.
Discretion, call ready for taxi.
Did we want to close the bleed
Air
air?
Canada 169.
approach WestJet 59er. Sorry about that. We got disconnected. You want to gate
Okay.
clearance.
Right, so I've got my my V1, VR, and V2 speeds in and my climb out speed.
Sorry, WestJet 529 second.
We got disconnected. Did you want us to gate clearance?
What are your, what's your...
WestJet.
They've been copied into your side as well.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll call them and see if we can get out of here.
Okay.
Toronto approach, any luck for Porter Air 489?
Port 489 still showing your destination is Newark.
What?
Why?
What? Well then, it's ATC, for goodness sake.
Let me try. I'm gonna disconnect from here.
Close down VPilot and completely open it again.
The last aircraft calling your volume is very low.
Alright. I've never had that problem before.
Canada 2318, you're reaching about 2x3. And
Hey, Dreams and Wings, good to see you.
Please, you filed VFL.
Some reason you guys are not coming through on my restream chat.
Yeah, we just refiled off record on the 2318.
Canada 2318, roger clearance and request standby.
I don't know
Canada
why.
135, left turn heading 150.
135.
Canada 2318, you're cleared to Miami via the Beat 2 departure, air transition, flight planned route. Departure runway 06 left, squawk 2207.
It's on filed, that's a 2 departure, air transition that was filed. Runway 06 left, squawk 2207, Canada 2318.
Canada 2318, read back correct, push and start your discretion, call ready for taxi.
Push my discretion, call for taxi, Canada 2318.
Toronto approach, Porter Air 489 should be updated now.
Port 489, you're cleared to Montreal, bomb at 7 departure, mid-low transition, flight planned route. Departure runway 08, squawk 2201.
Alright, clear to Montreal, Boeing 7 departure, make low transition, then is filed. Going off 08 and squawk 2201, Porter Air 489.
Port 489, read back correct, push and start your discretion, call ready for taxi.
Push star discretion will call for taxi, Porter Air 489.
Air Canada 135, descend 3000.
Okay, 2201, set in the box.
135.
Very good, thanks.
And we're pretty much ready ready to push and start. Although it's not going to be a push, it's just
Air
going to be a
Canada
start.
135, left turn heading 090 degrees, intercept the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 05.
But I'll trust
09, intercept localizer, cleared, ILS 05 for 135.
Alright, you ready to start engine?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Toronto approach, Canada 4667.
Okay, do we have an engine start checklist?
Can I have that call sign one more time?
Okay,
Just
Air Canada 4667.
alright.
Air Canada 466, Toronto.
Air Canada 466, we have the weather request for to Ottawa.
Air Canada 466, cleared to Ottawa via the Verdo 6 departure, L sub transition, flight planned route. Departure runway 06 left, squawk 2214.
alright, that's good start number 2.
Sweet.
Would you like me to start number 1?
Yes, please, go for number 1.
Verdo 6 departure of 6 left on the L sub transition, squawk 2214, Air Canada 4667.
Air Canada 466, read back correct, push and start your discretion, call ready for taxi. WestJet 476, leaving my airspace to the north, Toronto Centre is offline, radar services terminated, frequency changed approved, have a good flight.
Over to Unicom for WestJet 476. Thanks. Have a good day.
I know that voice. I don't know who it is though.
Some streamer or other, I'm sure.
Somebody. I know their voice.
Hey, Friedrich. For some reason, I'm sorry, guys.
Canada 135, looks
Your
like you've gone through the localizer. Left
messages are
turn
not popping up
03
on
intercept,
my
still clear the
chat
ILS,
stream, but I
05.
can see it on. Yeah, I can see it, but if anyone's on Twitch and says something, I won't see anyone on Twitch, I don't think. We'll see.
Alright, are you ready for the after start checklist?
Yes, please.
External power off.
External power is off.
Main bus tie off.
Main bus tie off. Electrical panels set.
Condition levers to max also.
Yes, please.
WestJet 529 Toronto.
Auto feather.
Auto feather is selected.
WestJet 529.
Fuel pumps.
Offset
Fuel
4
pumps on,
departure with the
hydraulics.
Rotma transition and the balance will be unchanged.
As well, yep.
Step 4, Rotma transition, push effective.
Nose steering
All correct.
on.
Push and start your discretion. Call ready for taxi.
Negative. I do not have full travel on the rudders yet, but maybe that's because the engine power has not fully come up yet. The hydraulics haven't.
Nose steering on.
No steering is off. Set. Yep.
Air Canada 135, wind 170 degrees, 11 knots, clear to land.
I want it on now. Yeah.
Good line 05, 135.
50 MFDs all set. Bleed. Okay, that's the end of the after start checklist. Yes.
Okay.
We're good for taxi. I'll call for it.
Okay. Sweet.
Approach Porter Air 489, ready to taxi.
Water 489, runway 08, altimeter 3003, taxi via Charlie and Delta, hold short 08. Direction Charlie, Delta and Alpha, hold short 08.
08 Charlie Delta, excuse me, 08 Charlie Delta Alpha, altimeter 3003, Porter Air 489.
All right, we're ready to roll.
Sweet.
Next checklist. Brakes. You want to check them?
Okay.
They're good. Takeoff warning tested. Takeoff power. We're good with those.
Let's just double check the. Oh, hello! Someone just spawned right in front of us.
That's nice.
Okay, brakes tested. Excellent.
All right, we're good to go.
Sweet.
You know where you're going?
Yes. While I'm on the controls, can you just pop the taxi light on for us?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Taxi lights on.
Negative. Sorry, I actually don't know where I'm going because I haven't pulled up the chart. Can you tell me here?
You're gonna go
Take the next right.
straight ahead. Make a left.
Oh, okay. Make a left on Delta.
Yeah, left on Delta.
Okay, gotcha. So we're actually taking.
around Delta. My goodness, no, I can't read. I don't know directions. Go right.
Okay, right on Delta. Yeah.
Right on Delta. Yes. that's
Excellent. So right just here.
correct. Yep. That's correct. It's being very laggy for me. Like not the actual sim, but the airplane.
All
I
right.
don't know why that. There we go. Now it's getting smoother. I think it's because you're driving off the ground on my screen.
Oh, okay.
And then so you're gonna take this down, and then there's gonna be a slight right by the tower. You're gonna take that, and then
Okay.
we're gonna go down to 8 on that taxiway.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's being laggy. I don't know.
Is the aircraft kind of jittering along?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the frame rate inside the cabin is not bad.
Right. I think it's because I'm the master and you're a slave to me. When I was slaved, I had those issues. It's like, yeah. But once you get in the air, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's good. So you're
Yeah.
gonna take this slight right next to the tower.
Is it coming up soon?
It should be somewhat soon.
Okay.
Trying to approach is Air Canada 135, we have exit
You
at
should
Bravo.
see the tower, and
Yeah.
you're gonna go right beside it.
Air Canada 135, welcome back to Toronto. You can taxi Bravo, Alpha Lima, apron your discretion.
Bravo Alpha Lima, apron at their discretion for 135.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
ORBX isn't working for some reason.
Okay. We're gonna need flaps 15, so we're just gonna set that.
Oh, yep, also.
Oh, can you set that?
Air
Yeah.
Canada 169, requesting taxi 06 left.
Ops 15 set.
Thank you.
And
Very last station calling
is
again.
black as well.
Air Canada 169.
Air Canada 169, roger, runway 06 left, altimeter 3003. Taxi via Alpha Kilo, Bravo
Primary, so
Delta,
it's
hold
across,
short,
it's 15,
06
so-
left, cross runway
Oh.
33 right.
It's got a hold short of 8.
Okay, so we're good to cross
Taxi
this.
via Alpha
Yeah.
Kilo, Bravo Delta, hold short of 06 left, cross 33 right for Air Canada 169.
He only gave me a hold short 08 because this is not an active runway right now.
Mm-hmm.
we'll do the before takeoff checklist.
Sweet.
Air Canada 135, give way to an Air Canada A319 exiting Alpha Kilo to join Bravo.
Vehicle lights are white.
I don't see them for
And
135.
lights are on. Cheetah static. All that's good. Bleeds are as required. You want to go bleeds in or bleeds off?
Since it's a
bleeds
short,
off for the
yeah,
performance.
short takeoff for the performance, let's go bleeds off.
Alright, very well.
319 is nowhere in sight for 135.
The, autopilot mode,
Air Canada
so
135, yeah, he's still in the apron at the moment. I imagine he'll be exiting in about a minute.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
And
For
also-
135.
alt spell on this departure, we can go up to.
Water 489, wind 06, correction 080 degrees, 9 knots, clear takeoff from 08.
Wait for takeoff 08, Porter Air 489.
Okay, we're clear for
Oh,
takeoff,
it
but
worked
before we
then.
get going-
It worked then. The
Oh,
the mute button on Discord worked then. That's the first time it has worked.
I don't know
that's-
why.
Okay, so taxi. Okay, spoilers to flight. And
I'm not saying
okay,
A.
now
I'm not
moving
saying
on to the runway.
Yeah, I just got set out spell. We're gonna go up. I don't see a max restricted altitude, so I'm just gonna press
Okay.
up to 19.
Sure.
I could be wrong, but I'll look at it more in depth in a second. Heading here, of course, we'll go 0 to
Moving to approach, good morning. American 312 outstands Charlie 35. Request IFR to Ronald Reagan, please.
Alright, you are all set on the autopilot. Spoilers. to
American
flight mode.
312, Toronto Center, good afternoon. You clear to
Final is
Reagan
about
via the
zero.
Regus
Good
2
to go,
departure. Phillips
Alright.
transition, flight planned route.
Alright, you good.
Departure runway 06 left.
Thank you.
Squawk
All right,
2203.
let's go.
Clear to Ronald Reagan National via Regus 2 departure. Petersburg transition. Takeoff runway 06 left. Squawk 2203 for American 312.
American 312, read back correct. Push and start, your discretion, call ready for taxi.
We got a caution.
What was the caution?
Welcome,
APU.
American 312.
Continue.
Yeah, it's 8 feet.
Okay, V2.
Rotate, and up we go. I'm gonna stop the APU at this time.
Yep.
Alright, APU is off.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
Thank you.
And you let me know your flaps, and we can put in autopilot when you're ready. Man, right next to the skyline. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy right there. Okay, AP on, please. Coming up to 1500.
Autopilot's on.
Thank you.
You want nav mode or heading mode?
Nav mode. We can go
mode,
nav
you want
now.
IAS set?
IAS 185, thank you.
IAS 185.
Beautiful.
Water 489, report you passing altitude.
We're through 2000, Porter Air 489.
Water 489, you're identified to climb 1000.
1000, Porter 489.
I think I have to be tabbed into Discord for it to work.
Oh, I see. No, but
Good afternoon, Southwest 233.
Alright, 1000 is on the outside.
set.
You want some flaps up?
Yes, flaps up, please. Flaps
Cool.
up 5.
Last station calling, can I have you call sign
Up
again?
to 5.
Up to 5, thanks.
Southwest 233.
Flaps 5 step.
And-
Southwest 233,
yeah,
Toronto
flaps up.
Center, last message.
Thanks.
Uh,
I don't know why we have a terrain inhibit
Roger, ready for the
light
next
on.
time.
Thank you.
Not quite sure about that.
This is probably just because probably accidentally clicked it somewhere or something.
Okay. Oh, there you go. All right, so after takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gears up, flaps 0, bleeds are on normal. Let me just do that. Bleeds are on normal.
Thank you.
And climb power, you want to bring the props back to
900, please. Yep.
props 900.
Set. Okay, what about the auto feather and the fuel tank, fuel pumps?
You know, I'm not seeing it on here, but I believe you're supposed to take it off. So let's take it off.
Set. And the hydraulics can come off now.
Yep. That should be on here. I don't know why it's not.
Some airlines do props max all the way up to cruise. Hey Eric, good to see you. Where did you get the Dash? Got the Dash. It's a third.
Auto 489, leaving my airspace to be east. Toronto Centre is offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
Change approved. Thanks for services, Porter 489.
Sorry about that.
Oh, that's fine. Good to see you, Eric.
12281 now on the old.
Excellent.
West is Toronto offline. Southwest 233.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, we made it right in time. Alright, we're on Unicom now.
Excellent. Thanks. All right. So, and at 10K we can have the lights off.
And just so you know, there's an announcement on Batson that the voice will go down from 1900 to 1905.
Yeah, is 1900, 1905. That's
a ways, though.
it's a ways off though. We'll land before that.
Hopefully, Montreal stays online.
Yeah.
No. All right. Well, that was a good departure, I think.
Yeah, that was solid. The servers are full. Yep, that's the story of our lives at the moment. It's the vertical one. No, it's a Majestic. Majestic Dash-8 Q400 for prepared 3D version 4. Okay, 1,000 to go. We could go right up to 190. And let's set QNH 1013.
Or 2. We're in America, or we're in Canada.
Yeah.
2992.
2992. Set and cross-checked on both sides. Is it on yours?
I'm not showing on mine. but
I'll set it for you.
Thank you. I can't see it behind the oak very well.
Set
That's
and
good.
cross-checked. Passing 11,500 in. Wait for it.
Oh yeah, we can take landing lights off now.
Copy. And seatbelts off too. 4,500 now. Set. Cross-checked. All right. Let's just zoom out a little bit, see what's going on. Yeah, I think the flight time between Toronto and Montreal is just perfect. Not
Yeah,
too far, not too short.
I agree.
Just the right length for the dash. I'm looking for a Q100. Oh, okay, you'll be looking for a long time then, mate.
Yeah.
I am very sorry to say you will be looking for a long time. The Majestic developers are apparently, we are told, currently developing the Q300. But when that will actually happen, I do not know.
There's also a virtual call Q100, but you know, it's not very in depth, but you can fly on that.
I've never used these before.
What are you referencing?
The little shaders. It's pretty sweet.
External.
Oh, of course. For Eric Lund, we need to do something here. Let's just put that back. For Eric Lund, we need to set the wipers properly.
Ah.
Like so.
Ah, very nice.
Because in the Dash-8, apparently, when you have the wipers down, the wind flow going across them makes them vibrate on the glass. So actually, most hardcore Videre Dash-8 pilots will actually fly in cruise. Well, they'll fly all the time with the wipers set in the up position, so that they don't vibrate in the airflow. So it's just one of those little Dash things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so climbing very nicely.
Indeed.
So do we have a cruise checklist? Let's see.
So we do. Cruise checklist. We have a climb checklist actually. Altimeters are set, ice protection's fine. That's all that I need to say. There's the fuel pumps and all feather. We can just feed it to it. All right, and that's it. We're set.
Auto feather off. Okay. So descent checklist, the only thing next.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, I'll start setting up for the VNav here. Let's just see. Let's go through the flight plan. Where are we going here? Oh, okay. Ah, the dash wipe. This is the classic going manual dash wiper blades. That's how we rock it here, man. I mean, yeah. We have a broken link in the flight plan. Shocker. After Exalta. No, that's not true.
I did a very similar flight to this from Toronto-Montreal, and I was having problems with the SID. I don't know if it's a issue in the ARAC cycle, but we may have to manually plug in some.
Okay. Oh, I see where we are. Right. Exalta needs to be 3,000. Okay. That is us. Set.
We're about to hit 18,000 here.
Excellent.
Actually, yeah. Man, I can't believe I didn't catch that. And here you transition altitude is 18,000 for altimeters. So we did that a little early. But that's okay.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
No problem.
Me and my European ways.
We're all good though. All good.
Set.
Right,
Okay. VNav is set. So we should have a top of descent. Yep, we got a top of descent marked.
Perfect. Would you,
Sweetness.
Level, you want to go props 800?
Yeah.
All right.
Too bad that. I think VATSIM. I mean, VATSIM is already super amazing with this update, but once, I think give it another couple of months, and you can tell, like, in the next couple of hours, they're going to do a tweak to the audio. Like, in the next couple of months, they'll have all of the little bugs and all of the little teething issues sorted, and it'll be a solid platform where we'll just have tons of things going on, and no one will have any issues with logging in, because they'll probably have, like, enough slots for, like, two...
Still climbing for you?
Sorry?
Is the airplane still climbing for you?
Yeah, it's climbing at 2.8.
Yeah, why is that happening?
Did it go over to...
Yeah, I said alt cell and it said alt capture, but it didn't do it. Don't know why. It might be because my side's lagging.
It says alt cell isn't selected on my side.
Yeah,
on my end.
I just overrode it because it blew through it and then ignored it.
That's very strange.
Let me, here you go. Alt cell selected, right?
Yes, alt cell confirmed, yeah.
So we'll come down.
That was strange.
So I don't know what happened there.
No worries.
Okay,
At
so
least,
now it's 1,000 to go.
yeah, set 1,000 to go alt cell. At least it didn't happen the other way, in the other direction.
That's true. I'm sure final.
It's still looking pretty green out there for like end of October. I would have thought it would be snowy by now. In the textures.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But we're still officially in fall, not winter per se.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to select that out or not? Let's see. So that would be a very weird bug if that happens.
Oh yeah. Eric says the Dash is very confusing. I bet it would have been better if it was made in America, like the trusted Boeing. Well,
The trusted Boeing is having some major problems. Right
the not quite so trusted Boeing, yes. Sadly.
About the new news that came out with the inter-office chief testing pilot lying to the FAA.
No, I didn't hear about it. Subaru 1995. Sorry, say again.
So, from what I read, which I read briefly, so I'm not fully educated on this issue.
Yeah.
But the chief head test pilot for Boeing.
Yeah.
Sent to another test pilot talking about how he lied to the FAA, like unknowingly per se, like he didn't maliciously lie, I guess, but he didn't.
He didn't realize. Right.
And he didn't correct it, but he knew he had given them false information regarding the MCAS system.
Oh no.
So yeah, Boeing's gonna have some problems.
Yeah.
I mean, the government has their back, so.
That's the thing. It's like every now and then in American history, something happens, and then it just reminds the whole world that America, the only thing America runs on is money. Like
Sure.
it's just they're just all it's all capitalism. They all run on money. Money is the top dollar. Like, well, the dollar is the top dollar, whatever. But and every now and then something happens, and it's like, oh yes, okay, safety, yes, or something else. It's like, or efficiency. You know, it's like, there are good sides to capitalism, and there are bad, and sometimes we see the bad. But
Yeah.
in saying that,
Hey,
like,
I'm having for the CS, or whatever it's called now, the A220.
oh yeah,
Sick.
oh, engine trouble there.
One of those.
Yeah. Did you hear the engine trouble that's been happening recently with that?
No,
There's,
no.
I think Swiss Air has grounded all its A220s because of
That's nice.
two engine issues in 2 months, I think it was. I just get the Flight Radar 24 monthly emails, or like news alerts. So let's see, Piet. Hello, Piet. It's been a long time since I've seen you, Piet. Good to see you. What is wrong with your wipers? Nothing. No, actually, Piet. Nothing is wrong with my wipers. They are where they should be. This is the way the Dash should be flown. Ask Eric in the chat. Everything is right, just right. You mean world's best and most trusted airplane, the Max. I love you, Eric. Oh. Are you guys using TrackIR? I'm using TrackIR. You can see on my headset here.
I believe that would be Lake Ontario to the right side of the airplane right now.
God. Move over. I can't see. Okay, there you go. Yep. There you go. I see it. Yeah. The Max is nice to fly though. Much nicer hand fly than the NG. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. Is it like smoothened and dampened control? I don't know. It's kind of hard to imagine how that is. Is it because the Max is properly fly-by-wire at this point? I mean, I know that the NG isn't like strictly fly-by-wire. It's not fly-by-wire, no. Not in the way that an Airbus is fly-by-wire, heaven forbid. The Airbus is weird. The Airbus is too intelligent. In the sense that you're not as connected to actually flying the plane as you are in a Boeing. It flies itself and it asks you where you want to go.
Later today, there's a big event in SoCal on that. So.
All right.
I don't know why, but my Dash is still being a bit of a rubber band.
Really? So that's what a big event looks like in SoCal on VATSIM.
Well, it's not even started yet.
Yeah, I thought I would make that joke.
It starts at 4 p.m. today. My time.
Okay, I see.
So that's pretty darn.
Neither the okay. Eric says neither the NG or the Max has fly-by-wire. That is nice. I'm happy about that. Because I know the Dreamliner had a bit of fly-by-wire-ish stuff going on there, don't they? But that's a different thing altogether. That's not quite different product.
Where's your marker?
Top of descent marker is up by EPMOC. Oh, you don't have it? I have it on my side. If you have a look.
No, I don't have it. So
do you see it on mine? It's
Yeah.
an extra circle TOD, just above EPMOC. Yeah, there you go. So
go down 3,000 for EPMOC.
Let's see. Eric says, well, actually, they have proper fly-by-wire. The 7.3s have physical wires running to the flight controls in case of losing hydraulics.
So our approach, or rather, into Montreal is the halves for today, which will take us to halves, and then we don't know where we're going after
Wait.
that, 'cause we haven't assigned the runway yet.
Let me get this right, Eric. So the 737s have physical wires running to the flight controls in case of losing hydraulics. So like physical wires connected to the control stick still in 2019. Like completely unhydraulic wires, cables running from the flight controls to the flight surfaces. Like you're physically... That's so badass.
Hey, real quick, there's
Yeah.
some errors in the FMC.
Oh.
We're going, the active runway is 24s.
Yeah, you see number 16, you can delete that, no link. I did in mine
I
as
get
well.
that, but there's the altitude restrictions wrong.
I'm planning on being at Exalta at 3,000.
Okay, we're supposed to cross. That's pretty low, man. we're flying across. Or no, yeah, that works. Yeah, okay. But just so you know, at halves we don't have to be at 9,000. We can be anywhere under 16,000.
Where?
At halves,
Oh, okay.
Hotel Alpha Bravo up 0. Yeah.
All right.
At 9,000 is actually 16,000.
Okay.
And the 16,000 before that is actually 240. So.
Okay.
We don't need to really be too pressured on the way down, but we
Okay.
can be. I mean, it's at or below, so.
Right. Yeah. I see. There's another Porter 472 coming in the
Yeah, I
same
saw that.
same flight plan in the opposite direction.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
472, 489. I don't know when Montreal will have us contact him.
He'll be a while yet, I think. Eric's.
You know, a flight that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's all the centers on up in North Canada. Is something with like an Inuit, like a gravel strip in the airsoft.
Oh yeah. Do you know that Airsoft are planning on updating the Twin Otter to a Pro level, and I'm wondering if they're going to make that shared cockpit at that time, as well as the
They said
CRJ.
they would do the same thing with CRJ. Yeah.
Yeah.
They haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
I'd be flying that every day if it was sure cockpit.
Yeah. It's nice. It's weird in that it's like half dash, half not dash. In the
It's also, to like every hub in America has it, so you can go wherever you want.
Yeah. Eric says the 777 and the 787 both have fly-by-wire, but the philosophy is much different than that of Airbus. Exactly. Actual metal wires running from yoke, pedals, and trim wheel running to controls, so you can physically move controls if losing hydraulics. Though very heavy, I can imagine. I mean, your muscles got to be... You've got to have big muscles to move like 737 control surfaces. You should be working out in the gym every day, Eric. Every day, so that there's that one time in your career where you have to move those control surfaces by hand. Everything goes down, hydraulics are dead, and you're like, I'm going manual. It's like going the manual of manuals. We call this manual reversion. I bet you do. Yeah, it sounds crazy.
If any other families have that? Oh no, you said the 777 was fly-by-wire, yeah.
Yeah, 777 and the 78 are both kind
I
of...
wonder what the 757 is. That has
757. I mean, I bet you that's probably got manual reversion as well.
Yeah, this is pretty old.
I wonder about the 747. Can you
Maybe,
imagine?
I bet you not the 800, but maybe the 4.
There's no way you could have manual reversion on the 747-800. I would love that. I would.
And stuff, get those complex machines.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, it was built in the 60s, so
yeah.
There's hope. I mean, I would really like to go to like an aircraft boneyard in Arizona and just rip apart a 747 and see what it was like inside. Physically moving controls on a 70-ton airplane with 250 knots airflow over. Yeah. Fun. You could do it, Eric. I have faith in you. All my faith is in you. I have no doubts whatsoever. You're Scandinavian, for goodness sake. You're basically a Viking. Some weird texture issues down there. It's when water doesn't load in properly. Yeah, so he should tell us to contact him relatively soon. Well, we kind of
send.
yeah.
We'll wait for her to contact me.
Yeah.
And if we get to 10,000, I'll contact him.
Yeah, I'll beginning descent at about 80 nautical miles at this point.
We're a ways out though.
Yeah.
I think if we contact him over just before Habs, like over RV, so that we get a runway, that'll be good. I hope we pass this other Dash-8. So we're essentially on the same flight plan. And if I'm correct, we're gonna burst into Boston for a split second. We probably won't have us contact them. Minutes till they take off voice for a little while.
Oh, 15. Oh. So just about by the time we connect.
Yeah, but just for 5 minutes.
Okay. We'll just go to text chat, so.
Yeah. And in the past, they have been quicker than they...
Yeah. Eric says again, it does state in the manuals that both pilots can simultaneously apply maximum force to control column without risking breaking aircraft controls and their cables.
There you go.
Wait, so it does state in the manuals that both pilots can simultaneously apply maximum force to control column without risking breaking aircraft controls and their cables. Now that's a plane built right. That's a plane built right.
Is there an airspeed for that though? Is that like the yellow arc? Like outside the yellow arc? That's my question. Can you do that at 250 knots? Why not? I would assume, but he's the one who knows this. So what's
I don't know. Good question. Is there a speed restriction to that rule, Eric?
Because I imagine if you're at 200, 300 knots,
yeah,
would shred you.
Yeah. And all of the waitresses would.
But at that point,
waitresses.
I guess you're talking more airframe than control surface.
My brain. I didn't mean waitresses. I meant all of the female flight attendants would have their skirts up around their waists. I'm so tired. And my tea is cold. Tea is cold. It's basically the airplane equivalent of tractors in GTA. Truer words were never spoken, Eric. Yes. Structural limitations are unchanged.
There is a structural limitation, then, to an extent.
Well, he says they are unchanged, waitresses.
So I'm assuming then that there's like already a, VNE speed, and if you can't do it above that.
Yeah.
Or VNO, excuse me.
I'm just gonna like hang my head in shame. I just called female flight attendants waitresses.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. One day they'll resurface this.
Oh, this video is going private after I finish the stream. It's fine. It's fine. I've said far worse things, I'm sure.
We are almost there. About to cross Rideau.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Montreal Center, come online. You know you want to.
Yeah.
It seems the traffic volume's still high, but I think the ATC volume's gone down a little bit since the codec.
Yeah, controllers, there's only 98 controllers, and there's 992 flights. Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
All the controllers are basically, like, so sleep deprived.
We're gonna be passing that Port Air flight pretty darn soon.
Mm-hmm. Can I see him on TCAS? Where is he on TCAS? Let's see.
I think it's too far for the T.
Too far for the TCAS, yeah.
Oh yeah. But when he gets close, I bet we'll see him.
Yeah. When now that we've got this new codec update, I would be interested in becoming a controller. I think I'd really enjoy controlling somewhere.
I did it for a while in SoCal, but it's so slow. Like the whole infrastructure side of things is so slow. On like you will study and you'll be ready to go, but to actually get like approved by them takes forever.
Mm-hmm. Eric says, and you've officially ended up on the no-fly list after someone from the waitresses union saw this stream. Oh dear. The only way's down. my great fall from the lofty heights of my aviation simulation career. Why are we listing so much?
I think it's because we're going over a.
Oh, we're actually turning, yeah.
And we have a 35 knot tailwind. But the last time I did this flight, but admittedly it was from Pearson, not from what's called the one that I did on the first codec, where I had a sick parallel landing with that KLM I put into this.
Oh yeah.
That was I had a 72 knot tailwind that whole time. It was really
Whoa.
I got there so fast.
That's nice. In the dash, that's. It's like you probably burnt like 3 gallons of fuel.
Yeah.
So we basically.
Your approach speeds.
No, I don't really pay any attention to like finding out the approach speed in the dash. I do it all based on angle of attack.
Okay.
Which is probably bad. Well, I mean.
It's not the best thing, but.
It's not the best thing, but to be fair, it's like. You just look at your.
I can run the Oris instrument real quick and it's done.
Sure, we can do that. I mean, at the end of the day, I just look at my PFD, and if the angle of attack looks good off the nose, then I'm lit.
Now you see, if you did that in real life, there's a chance you stall the airplane and kill everybody.
Well.
Especially if you're in a cloud.
Yeah.
See the angle.
Maybe.
Oh my god, you get my password right. Let's do it again. Sounds like I'm working at the bank now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's go. Now I have to type it in again because once was not enough.
Do you know in the grand scheme of aviation, if both for whatever reason, if both pilots are incapacitated and a passenger has to take control, which would never happen because the air crew would do that. The flight personnel would do that. The cabin crew. But if for any reason a passenger ever had to take the controls of a commercial plane, probably the most dangerous passenger to take control of the controls of the plane would be the ones who are flight simmers who think they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And have confidence in what they think they know what they're doing, rather than passengers who are like, oh crap, I have no clue what's going on. Someone please help me.
I think somebody with a PPL could do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a bit of a joke. I think, to be fair, some flight simmers who really know their stuff would be totally fine.
Yeah. Sure. Like I do flight sim and I've got a PPL, but.
Yeah, but it's like at the end of the day, flight simming, you can have a lot of fun in flight sim that you would just never even think of doing that sort of stupid stuff if it was real life,
Yeah.
It's like in flight sim, we are as realistic as we want to be, and beyond that point, we just like having a bit of fun.
All right, your VREF speed is 108. Your
108.
Speed is 130.
Okay, I will set that.
Assuming flaps 10 landing.
So VREF is 108, you say?
Yeah, VREF 108, and go around is 108 as well, and V climb is 130. And top of the descent is going to be very soon, so I'm going to set an altitude for us. I'm going to take us down as far as 9,000. Yeah, I'm going to take us down as far as, we'll put 10,000, because then we can get the ding, and I'll call approach if he doesn't call us about that.
Yeah.
I'll fill that, and
let's see, what is the altitude, the airport elevation?
Good question. 118.
Sorry.
118.
118.
Oh, we changed the pressurization. Yeah, we didn't. Change
So
it
that's
because we changed the
318 on the decision height.
Where is Hemsworth?
Eric in chat just said, I have no idea how airplanes work, so I rely on flight simmers to teach me. Oh. Oh. I miss you, Eric. Where have you been in my life all this time? Why are you working so hard flying in the real world? Why can't you just come and...
Oh, we passed the other Dash-8.
Oh, did we? Oh.
He should be directly off the left side right now, according to that spy.
Alright, maybe he doesn't have his TCAS on. Or maybe we don't have our TCAS on. Yeah, no, we're on alt. We're on alt. Okay, so the ladder is up.
We got a ding dong.
1900 Zulu.
And that's about 5 minutes.
Oh, crap.
I know, it's going to be terrible timing. But what you going to do?
You want to contact him now just to kind of get the ball rolling, so by the time it... Yeah, you do that.
What's his frequency?
Just before you contact him, tell him we're going to start descent in 10 nautical miles.
Yep, I will. I don't know if he's in range. 132.85, I have that set. Okay, let's try.
Yeah.
Montreal approach, bonjour. Port Air 489 is currently in cruise, just calling you before the codec goes down, and we're going to be starting a descent in about 10 nautical miles. 489.
489 Montreal arrivals, good afternoon, you are identified. Altimeter 3004, plan for ILS runway 24 left, and you can descend to 8,000 feet. Talk to you after the codec goes live again.
Altimeter 3004 will expect the ILS 24 left and down to 8,000 for Porter Air 489.
Roger.
Sweet.
There we go.
So... Oh.
Last time I came in here, they were all speaking French all the time.
8,000 outcells set. Nice.
Alright.
Okay, I'm just going to alert the cabin crew.
You have arms?
Sup, bitches, we're going to start descending soon. Get your seatbelts on.
And you were worried about waitresses. Alright, descent checklist. Pressurization set, GTWS, flaps are at 10.
Set.
And briefing speeds, decision height, everything's good. We're ready to go.
Yep. I just set the GPWS landing flaps to 15.
You may have to manhandle throttles a little bit too, because we're already pretty close to that red arc.
Yeah, I just wait for the...
On the descent, of course, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just making sure you...
Arcava 808 Heavy, approaching on the point runway 24 left, ready for departure.
Laguna 808, call me back when airborne. Winds 280 at 8, gusting 15. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left.
Service wind completely for takeoff, runway 24 left, when they will report airborne. Arcava 808 Heavy.
Roger.
Okay, you got the ILS for 24 left loaded in the FMC?
Not yet.
Because that will change the star a little bit. I'm still lagging on my side. I don't know what's up with that. But just so you know, for the 24 left, it's going to be... What? Let's see here. 24 left. It's going to be this one. Okay, 24 left, so the route should be after halves to not going to be Zolta anymore. That's going to change. We're going to Komeu, and then Vetku, and then Titus, and then Ovi, and then Max God.
I didn't hear that star.
Okay. So
what star is it?
So we need to remove... We got to change stuff up.
Okay.
We should have kept the link in there. Okay, so we're going ILS for the 24 left. Okay.
Right. Let me just go. Flight plan menu. Arrive. Okay. Runway 24 left. Set.
24 left, and it's the ILS, and it's the HABS 4.
HABS 4.
Yep.
And what's the transition? Still Miglo?
Miglo transition. That's
okay.
Correct.
And approach is 24 left ILS.
That's
set.
Correct.
Okay.
And
oh shoot.
Now let's see how messed up it is.
That just like everything disappeared.
Okay, so it should go from Habs. Have you found Habs yet on there? You back up a little bit. Do you see a Habs? Go
Crap.
back on the flight plan, or do that. Yeah, that's fine.
Should we go?
So
Should we go direct Habs now?
No.
No.
Stay on this.
Where?
Habs.
Stay on what though?
Is it messed up?
It messed up on my side. Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm going
so
direct Habs.
Direct Habs.
Yeah.
And then Habs, it should go to Komeu, and then Vevku, and then Agnag Titus Maxod Ovli. That should be the.
Right. So if you look on my side, I've got Habs, Komeo, Vevku.
I'm just gonna look on your FMC real quick. So that seems right. So we're going Habs, Komeo, Veku, Agnag, Titus, Maxod, Ovi. That all looks good. And then that will be the vector to the ILS, which ATC will give us. Okay, that's all set.
Canada 808 Heavy, your airborne passed 1,100, climbing to 1,000.
Canada 808 Heavy identified, climb flight level 230 and proceed direct Cape Go on course.
Yeah.
With that, we proceed direct to Cape Go intersection. We climb to flight level 230, Air Canada 808 Heavy.
Yeah.
Roger.
So I'm just reading what Eric Lunda's putting in the chat, and it's not helping. So now that screwed up our VNAV path.
That's okay. Well, we can just go V-speed now. Or VS, excuse me.
Yeah,
We'll
VS.
just go to 1,800.
No, yeah, 1,800 is good.
1,800. And
So-
since the restriction will probably not. Oh wait, I keep seeing 9 over there. Okay, and then for the restriction, he said 8,000, so that's fine. And then the only other thing is Titus per the star. We have to be 210 knots and below 4,000. And then Maxod also has one, but we shouldn't have trouble making that when we go.
Say what you just said in a second when I figure out what was the QNH, what was the altimeter he gave us.
It's 3003.
Okay.
Also mine as well. If I can look past
3003 set on both the primary and standby.
what's mine.
Oop.
3.
Disconnected from
And
voice
I-
server, reason connection
Yep,
lost. Okay, that's that.
That's just it going down.
Yeah.
Which, that's fine.
Yeah.
We've already talked to him. He's given us information. So now we just go down to 8,000, and then if he doesn't come back on before Vevku, we will go to 4,000 as per the star.
Copy. Yeah.
Anyways, what I was saying is the only other restriction is Titus 210 at 4,000, and then there's another one later, but it should have a.
Titus 210 at 4,000. Okay.
That's correct.
See,
4,000 or below.
yeah, slowing down has never been something the Dash finds difficult. So.
Yeah, that's true. And then we just need to make sure to not go below 3,000. That's the only restriction that we have to be above on the whole SID.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna guess that we're gonna get voice back before he needs to give us a vector.
Yeah. So let's catch up on what Eric said to me here. I'm just here to see when Peter goes manual. You can't find Habs, so do it. Go manual. No, I could find Habs. I'm sorry, Eric. No. Oh no, VNAV is screwed. Might as well go manual. Am I right? That's true. That's true. That's so true. Actually, on the ILS, I'm gonna fly the whole ILS manual. I mean, I'll obviously read the data, but I'll fly manual. Autopilot is for wusses.
You want altitude callouts, right?
Sorry, say again?
You'd like altitude callouts? Because I can give them to you.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, sounds good. Line light's coming on.
Yep, thank you. And seatbelts as well. Yep, good.
We'll do
I think we had them strapped in the entire flight.
That's fine. Let's do a approach checklist. Oh, flight aisle. You want to push this up? There we go.
Oh, is that me? Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you're below.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
The approach checklist. Altimeters are set. The fuel transfers off the fuel pumps. They are on now. The hydraulics are on now. The hydraulics are checked. Passenger signs are on. The caution panel is black. The cabin is secured. We are good for landing.
Excellent.
Oh, we got an Air Canada behind us on the same route. pretty good. Route as in star.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and the Toronto Centre had to come on just as we're leaving it.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's real nice. But in all fairness, Toronto approach is now gone, so.
Just gonna do a cabin PA. Excuse me, waitresses. Landing is imminent. There we go.
Sit down.
Sit down. Okay, let's wise up, people. Eric, shush. 1,000 to go out, sell, Eric.
1,000 to go. We're also very fast, FYI.
Wow. Oh crap. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're 10,000. Hey, weep.
Well,
Oh,
look,
you got-
we're under 250 knots, under 10,000. It's fine.
I'll shallow the climb, and then we'll drop.
No, I already shallowed the climb from
No,
1800.
I shallowed it some more.
All right, okay, shallow it some more, dude. Goodness sake.
That's so slow. Yeah, that's like good. Okay.
We make a fantastic
That's a
team.
fantastic crew resource management.
That's right. That's right. Some real Sully Sullenberger shit going on up here. Anyway, right. Okay, flattening out at 8,000.
Sounds good, and we will remain here. And if we pass Vevku before voice comes back on, descend further.
Yep.
Or actually, I will text him because I forgot that's still working.
Yep.
And now we're dropping like a rock. That's good. Okay.
Well,
I don't know why happened.
not really. I'm holding us at about
Well, speed-wise, excuse me.
220. Hold us at 220.
Well, we got to be below 200. We're or under 250. Excuse me, man. I'm in a bad.
It's fine. I am as well. It's Saturday night, you know.
Listen, the airplanes I fly in real life don't even get to.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about any kind of restrictions.
Yeah.
You just throw that throttle in there all the way. Get
Uh-huh.
the full pressure down.
That's right.
Good stuff.
Okay, so talking about the ILS.
Yes.
What is the ILS frequency for 24 left?
It is should be auto by the airplane should do it for us when
Just-
you arm the approach.
All right, just double check it.
Yeah. You want to arm the approach now?
No.
Not tune in it, but arm it. No.
No.
Nope. We got a thing. Descend 6,000.
Yeah, I'll do that. You just type it. Thanks.
Also, don't look at my MFD because it's still on the wrong one.
Yeah, no, I'm
And
not.
we're going for landing, by the way. That's why I calculated the speeds on. So unless you want to go 15.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go flaps 10. I'm usually do a flaps 15, but we can do a flaps 10. These are longer
got a
runways.
long
We got long
runway.
runways. So what was that? I can pull up, but just for
Okay, voice is back.
okay.
Question?
Our what was the ILS frequency for 24 left?
Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to get that. Let me go back and find it. 24 left ILS is going to be, according to this chart, it's going to be 110.5.
110.5 set. And what is the localizer?
All approach course.
What's the localizer approach course? Yeah.
It's going to be 237. And we are about to level at 6,000.
237 set. Excellent. All right. Well, Sully did say that survival of everyone on board should not have been possible without the great work of stewardesses who did evacuate everyone. That's true. That's true.
Stewardesses, eh?
Yes, stewardesses. That's correct. That is correct. Eric's a real
We're about
pilot.
to make a left turn now to
Yeah.
Devku.
Mm-hmm. Flattening out at 6,000.
Yep, and you can take this airplane. You can take flaps 5 at 200.
Yeah.
And flaps 10 at 180, and that gear speed in this thing it's 215. So we can even put
All
it
right.
down pretty soon if you want to, but
Well, we've got a ways to fly yet before we
Yeah,
turn
exactly.
on finals, so
It would be a lot.
and it slows down fast. Yeah. I mean,
that's
since
complicated.
descending, we could bring up the props up to like 900, but it's fine right now.
Got the thing down. What's that?
Oh,
Voice back.
please restart your
server is
clients.
back.
Oh crap. Okay, we're gonna have to disconnect and reconnect.
Well,
Yeah, let's
okay,
do it.
Let's go. Okay, vPilot, relaunching.
All right, I'm
All right,
reconnected.
I'm back.
Yep. Give him a call. See how he is.
Yeah. Am I on this frequency? So yes.
Montreal, approach Porter Air 489, or rate check, please.
For 489, you are 5 by 5, sir, and you can continue descent to 4,000 feet.
Down to 4,000, Porter Air 489.
4,000 outcell.
Alright, you got it. You want to go VS down, right?
Why is it not letting me? Oh, there it is. It was kind of not letting me do that for a while. Yeah, Eric, every now and then you have to say something sensible.
You're going to need to take that throttle back to a flyover.
Yeah.
Going red.
Yeah. I'm a good. I got her.
Just watch it.
I got her.
Blow this thing in it.
I got
Blow
her.
this thing apart.
There's flight
Flight
Tampa.
attendants, waitresses first. Who knows what you'll do next?
Yeah, flight Tampa Montreal's loading in. Have you got the flight Tampa Montreal?
I don't, but that's okay.
Okay.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I do like sceneries, but
Yeah. Well, once MS 2020 comes along, we probably won't even need sceneries. So
yes, I know.
1,000 to go outcell.
I don't know. I think that airport sceneries will still be a thing.
Yeah.
I do not think that regional sceneries will be.
Not everyone. No, that's true. Not everyone's going to be able to stream that much data across their internet connection. A considerable amount of people. So, yeah.
All right. We've had no ice conditions.
All right. No, it's been very good to us for a late October flight in Canada.
Sweet.
Lol.
My window is very misty.
Okay.
For 489, you can continue descent to 3,000 feet.
Toronto to New York.
Down to 3,000, Porter Air 489.
Did he already say 4,000?
No,
I'm
he
confused.
said he's given us down to 3,000 now. So
Down to 3,000. Okay, somebody stepped on him.
yeah, I heard that. I was a bit confused.
I thought it was a YouTube video playing.
No, I don't know what that was. Some with a deep voice stepped in.
Yeah,
Maybe.
and I heard. I thought I heard Fly Tampa,
All right.
Montreal.
Okay.
So I was very confused. Okay, this is looking good.
Okay. 3,000 set outcell.
Yes, and don't forget, like you don't have to do it now, obviously, but don't forget you have to arm the approach before we activate approach.
Oh yeah.
Just as a reminder, and then we can go. If you want to get below 200, flaps 5 now, I think would be.
Would be acceptable. Copy.
You like that siren?
It's all good. It's all good. It just lets me know the engines are still running. It's fine. Okay, let's go props max now as well.
All right, props max. There's the airport run up. 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Props are set max.
Okay, we could go flaps 5, please.
Flaps 5.
Yeah.
Flaps 5 set.
Yeah, so soon we could go heading hold and then change over the nav source to nav 1, and then that'll set us up nicely for the ILS.
But you do need to, yeah, exactly. But you do need to tune the approach in the FMC first through arming the approach.
Yeah, the approach is tuned 110.5.
Good
I
stuff.
tuned it way back there when I asked for it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
You know the airplane will do that automatically if you want it to.
I've never trusted the airplane that far,
Yeah, I know, you never
so I've
should,
always put it
but
in
you
manually.
can do
So, okay, I'll have to try that sometime.
And just confirm we got to be below 4,000, above 3,000 coming out, which that is true, so we are good.
Yep. Bleeds are on. Are we doing a bleed off landing?
It's up to you.
I mean, good long runway. Flaps 10. I'm happy with the bleeds to stay on.
On min, you want
On min, yeah. Have it on.
489er, the airport is at your 4 o'clock 5 miles. Do you have it in sight?
We have it, Porter Air 489er.
489er, I can offer you a visual, runway 24 left.
Yeah, we'll take the visual for 24 left, Porter Air 489er.
The 489er, clear visual approach, runway 24 left.
Clear for the visual 489er.
All right. Okay, I'm going to go heading select. Then I'm going to hit the nav source to nav 1 and go in manual.
Sounds good. You want the autopilot off too? Hey?
Yeah, might as well throw it off.
You want to gear down at this time as well, or you want to wait?
We'll wait.
Okay, sounds good.
Just hold. I'm just going to hold altitude. I'm just going to turn in towards the ILS.
And just so you know, we might be turning above the collider slope.
Right. I have a massive freeze here. It's probably scenery loading in. There we go. Oh, crap. Right.
All good?
Yeah, it's just all of Montreal loading in.
Direction you're going to intercept the ILS at 2,500.
Yeah. So I'm going to get down. Just double check. Yeah. Yeah, I see it.
Roger. And 24 left, of course, will be the left one.
Yeah. 3,000 to go. Well, we've now gone below, so that's fine.
Right.
Can we
Yeah,
have?
we'll
Yeah. Can we? Let's see, we don't need the gear down yet. Okay, there's the glide coming in.
Sounds good.
Hope you're watching this, Eric. This is all manual. What is that noise? Is that you?
Ian. No.
Hello.
Oh, Ian.
Hello. How are you?
Oh, sorry. I was just confused. I was like, who's making that noise? Yeah, I'm
popping in.
just flying the approach manually here. So pardon me while I pay attention to that.
Pay no notice to me. I'm on the train. I'm just popping in to say hello.
Ah.
And I'm going to go by now and leave you.
All right. Okay. All right. Yep. See you later.
Fun stuff.
See you later. Have a good flight.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's the localizer and glide coming in nicely. We could
nice.
go gear down now.
Gear down.
Yeah. And we could go flaps 10 after the gear has transitioned.
Right.
There we go.
Alright, gear down. 3.
I'm on the ball.
3 green, there we go.
I'm on
And
the ball.
flaps 10.
Flaps 10, thank you.
Alright, landing
Okay.
checklist, ice protection top.
Number 489er, you can make a long landing to exit at the end. Winds 280 at 8, gusting 15. Clear to land, runway 24 left.
24 left, clear to land, and we'll try to make the long exit Porter Air 489er.
Watch it.
Alright, so condition levers max, flaps are set 10 and indicating 10. Bleeds are minimum. You are clear to land.
With clear to land, let's have the nose wheel light, thank you.
Nose wheel lights.
Taxi light, sorry.
The European thing to my knowledge.
Nose
That's
wheel
fine,
light.
We'll do it.
Yeah. That's usually
Alright,
like a. That's
1,000
usually a.
left.
Yeah, thanks. That's usually kind of a. We don't turn the nose wheel light on until we get landing clearance. It's a nice visual cue.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
can I have rudder trim 0, please?
Rudder trim 0. You're at 0.
Thank you.
You're 800.
Yeah, I've got to get.
Look at that 416, continue descend to 6,000.
That's 6,000, take Canada 416.
You are 500.
Copy. Almost on speed. Oh, almost lost the glide slip there. I almost had to declare it unstable.
Continuing though.
Continuing, and okay, that's about minimums there. Landing.
Yep. But you not hear the minimums call from the
Yeah.
airplanes. 100.
Feels a lot different than flaps 15.
And 50, 40. I think you can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Roger. Nice one. All right. Reversers. Looking good, and again,
Woo!
just make the long landings.
Yeah.
Go ahead and coast.
Yeah, we just coast for a bit. Okay, and meanwhile you can
Pass this exit.
clean up the aircraft, please.
Yes.
A little bit.
Close down.
Nose wheels on. Okay, did he say vacate left or right?
Just long. Yeah, vacate right. There's only right.
Copy.
What I can see. I don't know. You have scenery, obviously, so it'll be different for you.
All right.
Oh, the radar's on standby. I'm actually just going to turn it off. Fuel pump's off. Line lights.
Motor 489er, welcome to Montreal. You can taxi via South Gate to gate number 7.
South Gate 7, is that going to be at our discretion for Port Area 489er?
I think so. I don't think there's anything.
He said gate 7, but yeah,
I got it.
whatever.
Yeah, I see what he means.
Okay, so from here,
Alright, so gate 7, let me pull up the airport info. Gate 7, I believe, is going to be... So do you see that little outcropping there?
yeah.
It's like pretty much next to that 7-3 or whatever that is.
Okay.
It's actually on the other side of the terminal.
All right, so it's on the other side of that, like on the
It's
on the south side of that outcrop.
Or excuse me, no, yeah, it's... So you see the 7-3?
Yeah.
It's like across from him.
Okay.
So on the other side of the...
On the other side of the island. Yeah.
Yeah, on the same... Like, we will be in visible range of him, though. You know what I mean? It's behind.
Left 416, continue descent to 4000.
Oh, take a left now?
4000, Canada 416.
Sorry, my scenery is not the same as yours, so I don't know where you are exactly, but it's those gates just to the left of you. Any
Okay.
one of those will work.
Immediately now to my left?
Yeah, any of those 4 gates.
Okay.
Or whatever you're saying. I'm saying 4 gates.
Actually, funnily enough, his gate 7, because that's what he said in the first place, gate 7. All right, is the APU on?
No, it's
Sorry,
not.
I should have.
Do APU because we can just.
Wow, we might as well just switch to GPU. That's fine.
All right, we just crashed through the terminal on my screen.
Oh,
Fun
okay.
stuff. But it's alright.
Sorry, you might just ignore and watch my
The other
stream.
day, I watched people park inside the terminal. I was like, my scenery
Montreal
is
Tower,
off.
good afternoon, bon midi, monsieur, Air Canada 671.
Okay, parking brake set.
Park brake set.
671 Montreal arrival.
We
Good
could-
afternoon. You are
we can go
identified
start further?
as Altimeter 3003.
Alright, so
Plan for ILS runway 24 left via Sloka and descend 6,000 feet.
Okay, calling the GPU.
The ILS runway 24 left,
Mastering
altimeter
off.
3003.
call the GPU.
Expect the ILS at Sloka, descend 6,000, Canada 67.
Alright, the GPU has been requested.
Excellent. GPU's online. And now after about 15-20 seconds, we can now go fuel off.
Okay. I'll wait a couple more seconds, and then
Yeah.
that bleeds min off.
Yeah.
I'll just try this time. GPU, APU, condition levers. Now we can go fuel off. Passenger signs off. You can let the kettle out. And there we are. Job done.
Sweetness. Let's just open a door. Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's okay.
There you go. Wow, that was fun. That was fun. That was good. Let's just see. Let's see. Butter, actual butter. Nice. I give this confusing taxing communication 10 out of 10 on realism. Just like, where? Wait, left, yes, no, left. On the other side, on the other side. No, you're right or my right? What? Wait.
No, behind the 737.
No, oh, behind the 737. Oh, all right. You mean one of these gates over there? Yeah, just another one of those. Oh, here's gate 7. That's where he said for us to go in the first place. Yay! Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's actually go see the landing rate there. Landing rate 34. That's not bad.
There you go.
It's not bad. Although the whole flaps 10 did like throw me. I'm so used to flaps 15, it just didn't feel right. The trim, the speed, it just didn't feel right. But it was good.
I went on air traffic, to view the guy who's landing right now, and the model matched to not only Air Canada but also to one of their retro liveries.
That's 671. What is your present speed?
That's pretty good. Oh, I thought that was a good flight.
Yeah, that was a beautiful flight. Thank you so much for joining me. That was great. If you see my my sim, I've got just beautiful scenery.
That's 67 on speed. 230 less, please.
220 less, Air Canada 671.
Roger.
I just thought that it was a flight from Toronto to New York when I look at the screen.
Who is that?
That's Peter from Norway.
There we go.
Oh, hey.
There you go. We were wondering who that was.
Air Canada 416, turn right, heading.
I'm just going to disconnect so that other people can connect to VATSIM now, because they were mentioning how you need to be economical with your VATSIM connections. There's only 1,000 places. Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. I really thoroughly enjoyed that as a flight, and
yeah, it was good.
And like I'd say that's pretty much perfect, apart from of course the VATSIM outages, and I'm not quite sure. There was sometimes Sev, when your push to talk was correctly being blocked, and other times it wasn't. So not quite sure about that, but it worked perfectly. It was great. I'm just going to disconnect us now, and then I'm just going to take a screenshot because that's a nice shot for the thumbnail. Right there. There we go. So that's me and my captain every time I'm at Charles de Gaulle. Oh my goodness, I can't even begin to imagine what Charles de Gaulle must be like in real life. But yeah. Yeah, thank you so much guys for watching. And I'm going to go offline now and just chill for the rest of the day. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Thank you for joining Eric as well, and your highly professional feedback in chat. That was very good. Yeah, I will keep in touch, Eric, about future life/adventures. And thank you, Sev.
No problem. Fun stuff.
Yep. All right.